Chapter 4. Plant as a food producer. Key elements: types of leaves, parts of a leaf, functions of leaves, how do leaves make food, non-green plants, energy flow in living things, interdependence between plants and animals. When we look around, we see a number of green plants. The plants appear green due to the presence of green leaves. Chlorophyll helps the plants make their own food. Chlorophyll absorbs sunlight, carbon dioxide from air and water from soil to prepare food. Knowledge nuggets. Why are leaves green? The leaves are green due to the presence of substance called chlorophyll. Look at the following pictures and observe the leaves of different plants. Different trees have different types of leaves. Types of leaves. Different trees have different types of leaves. We can identify a plant by its leaves. Boost your brain. Spines are modified leaves of cactus. Parts of a leaf. A leaf has two main parts. A. Leaf blade. B. Petiole or leaf stack. Leaf blade is the broad and flat part of a leaf. Photosynthesis occurs in the leaf blade. The leaf blade is also called lamina. Blade has a net-like pattern of veins. The vein running through the center of a leaf is called main vein. Several small veins are connected to the main vein called side veins. The main function of veins is to carry minerals and water in the leaf. Side veins supply water to every part of leaf blade and collect the blood made by chlorophyll. They also supply is to other parts of the plant. They support the leaf blade. The petiola or leaf stack is a stem-like part of a leaf that joins the leaf blade to the stem. Inner parts of a leaf. We cannot see these parts directly, but we can see them by cutting a cross-section of leaf and examining it under a microscope. These parts play an important role. The outer or upper layer of a leaf contains green cells called chloroplasts. The chlorophyll pigment that gives the green color to the leaves is found in chloroplast. Chloroplast. It absorbs sunlight, carbon dioxide and water to make food for plants. The lower layer of a leaf contains small openings called stomata. Plants breathe carbon dioxide in and give out oxygen through these openings. Stomata also gives out excess water. Boost your brain. Stomata are formed by two guard cells that regulate opening and closing of pores. Functions of leaves. 1. Leaves are the food factory or kitchen of a plant. In most plants, leaves are the major site of photosynthesis. 2. Leaves have tiny pores or stomata which help a plant to breathe. 3. Leaves of small plants store food and can be eaten as food. For example, spinach, lettuce, cabbage, etc. 4. Leaves of small plants have medicinal value. For example, tulsi, neem, mint, etc. How do leaves make food? To make food, plants absorb water from the soil through the root hair. This water is carried up to the leaves by the stem. Stomata absorb carbon dioxide from the air and chlorophyll traps sunlight. During this process, water and carbon dioxide are converted into a sugar called glucose and give off oxygen. Carbon dioxide plus water, sunlight upon chlorophyll, that is glucose plus oxygen. The process by which green plants make their food using water and carbon dioxide in the presence of sunlight is called photosynthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means putting together. Cactus. Cactus does not have green leaves. It has thick and spongy green stems which make food for the plants by the process of photosynthesis. Non-green plants. There are some plants which do not have green leaves called non-green plants like mushrooms, mold, fungi, etc. Molds and mushrooms are non-green plants. They cannot make their food. They depend on dead and decaying plants or animals for their food. Energy flow in living things. All living things need food to get energy. Sun is a main source of energy. Green plants use this energy to make food during photosynthesis. This food is stored in the leaves and different parts of the plants. Plant-eating animals and human beings eat up this stored food. Flesh-eating animals eat plant-eating animals as food. Like this, the energy from plants flow to humans and animals. This flow of energy in the form of food is called food chain. Food chain is a series in which each type of creature feeds on the one below it. Interdependence between plants and animals. Plants and animals depend on each other for their survival. Plants give food to eat and oxygen to breathe to the animals. Plants need carbon dioxide for preparing their food. Animals breathe out carbon dioxide which is used by plants. Key takeaways. Chlorophyll helps the plant make their own food. We can identify a plant by its leaves. The process of preparing food by leaves using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight is called photosynthesis. A leaf has two main parts, leaf blade and leaf stack. The upper layer of a leaf contains green cells called chloroplasts. A network of veins helps carry food and water from stem to the leaf of a plant. Leaves contain chlorophyll which helps the plants make their own food. Plants which do not have green leaves are called non-green plants. Plants and animals depend on each other for their survival.